What's up everyone? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am going to be covering the top 5 most powerful high damage weapons to use inside of the Battle Royale. I am going to be ranking these 5 highly recommended weapons based on their overall versatility in medium to long range engagements. And I am going to be showcasing you the best gunsmith builds you can get your hands on inside of the Battle Royale. The entire thing may be slightly longer, but the video is going to be extremely helpful if you are a full-time Battle Royale player. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And please make sure to hit the like button below, as this motivates me a lot to make contents like this for you. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 5 spot, we have the Kilo 141. The Kilo 141 is an assault rifle that stands out as a well-rounded weapon with impressive stability, versatility, and ease of use. Known for its consistent performance, the Kilo 141 can excel in a variety of situations, making it a great choice for players who prefer a balanced approach to combat. With solid damage output, manageable recoil, and a decent rate of fire, the Kilo 141 can be effective in both close-quarter battles and mid-range firefights, allowing players to adapt to different combat situations. The damage output of the Kilo 141 strikes a great balance between high lethality and reliability. The rifle is not the hardest-hitting weapon in the game, but it delivers a solid damage per bullet that allows players to remain competitive in most combat situations. The Kilo 141 has a moderate fire rate, making it an excellent choice for both precision and aggression. It is a versatile weapon that can handle sustained fire without being overly difficult to control. It's an easy-to-control weapon, which makes it a popular choice for players who prefer consistent performance and want to maintain accuracy at different ranges. Here is the best custom gunsmith build for the Kilo 141, which is highly compatible for medium to long-range engagements. It is a suppressed loadout, with pretty much zero recoil problem. And this build comes with some incredibly optimized accuracy as well. Anyways, for the mods with the Kilo 141, I am recommending you to use the extended magazine mods, the vertical recoil control mods, and the precise shot mods to get the most effective results possible. Next up, coming at number 4 spot, we have the CX9. The CX9 is one of the most unique and intriguing weapons that stands out not only for its appearance, but also for its powerful performance, versatility, and smooth handling, making it a favorite for many players who enjoy close to mid-range engagements. Its base damage is effective at medium ranges, and its high fire rate allows it to tear through enemies quickly in close-quarter engagements. The CX9 is not necessarily a powerhouse in terms of damage per shot, but its rapid fire rate compensates for this, allowing players to overwhelm opponents before they can react. With an impressive rate of fire, it excels in spraying enemies down in rapid succession. This makes it extremely effective in close-range combats, especially during high-paced gunfights where other weapons may struggle to land consistent shots. At longer ranges, it can suffer from some recoil, making it harder to maintain accurate shots without some recoil control perks or attachments. However, at closer distances, the weapon is forgiving and allows players to spray effectively without having to be overly precise. One of the most notable attributes of the CX9 is its mobility. Players can move quickly while wielding it, making it an ideal choice for aggressive players who prefer to rush and take on enemies up close. Anyways, here is the best custom gunsmith build for the CX9. This loadout is highly optimized with the ADS accuracy and recoil management, and it has its range of damage increased by a pretty significant amount as well. Anyways, for the mods with this one, I am recommending you to use the hip fire boost mods, the long range mods, the extended magazine mods to get the best results possible. Moving on to number 3 spot, we have the AK-47. The AK-47 is one of the most iconic and powerful assault rifles in the game. Known for its robust design and high damage output, this weapon has earned a reputation as a versatile and deadly choice in the hands of skilled players. The AK-47 deals significant damage, making it lethal in both close and long-range engagements. The base fire rate of the AK-47 is moderate, giving it a balanced rate of fire without compromising on damage per shot. The weapon's time to kill is competitive, but it can be slower in situations where faster-firing rifles might excel. The AK-47 has a slightly higher recoil compared to other assault rifles, but its accuracy is still respectable when fired in controlled bursts or from a stationary position. Players may need to compensate for recoil at longer ranges, but with proper handling, it remains a deadly weapon. While its recoil can affect long-range shots, with the right attachments, it can hold its own at longer distances. Anyways, here is the best custom gunsmith build for this high-performance assault rifle. This is a long-range suppressed loadout with highly improved accuracy and magazine capacity, and it has incredibly optimized recoil management for medium to long-range engagements. For the mods with the AK-47, I am recommending you to use the extended magazine mods, the vertical recoil control mods, and the precise shot mods to get the most effective results possible. Next up, coming at number 2 spot, we have the HSO-405. The HSO-405 is a pretty powerful pump shotgun to use inside of the Battle Royale. The rate of fire is lower, comparing to the other pumped action shotguns, such as the BY-15 of the KRM-262. But the amount of damage it can deal in close-range engagements is enough to knock out an enemy who is fully recharged with a kinetic armor. The HSO-4 has insane one-shot range, having the ability to deal incredibly high damage up to 5 meters. It has also the top-tier mobility of a shotgun, allowing the player to be harder to hit while being able to make close-quarter combats more effective. However, it does have incredibly low rate of fire and wide pellet spread, therefore is best used with the aim-down sight, which increases the gun's lethal range dramatically. Here is the best custom gunsmith build of this high-damage shotgun. This loadout is more than able to compete in close-quarter combats with the aim-down sight, and I have improved the overall mobility by a pretty significant amount. Anyways, for the mods with this powerful shotgun, I am recommending you to use the long barrel mods for the shotguns, the fast ADS mods, and the long range mods to get the most effective results possible. And finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have the Odin. Renowned for its high damage output and unique characteristics, the Odin offers players a compelling choice in the Battle Royale mode. It has a steep learning curve due to its recoil pattern, slower handling, and unforgiving nature when shots are missed. But for those who commit to learning its nuances, the Odin becomes an incredibly rewarding high-skill ceiling weapon that can delete enemies in just a couple of well-placed bullets. The attributes position the Odin as a high-damage weapon with moderate fire rate and mobility, suitable for players who can effectively manage its recoil and handling characteristics. The Odin hits like a truck, and that's no exaggeration, however. The slower fire rate and recoil mean that missed shots are far more punishing. You can't just spray and pray. You need to commit to your shots, make them count, and play with positioning in mind. If you're precise and patient, the Odin rewards you with fast time to kill. It's situationally powerful, particularly when paired with defensive playstyles or anchoring roles. Players who master recoil control and use the correct attachments often find the Odin to be one of the most satisfying weapons to use, especially when you outgun faster weapons simply by hitting your shots. Anyways, here is the best custom gunsmith build for this high-performance weapon. This loadout is highly optimized to use in the current state of the Battle Royale. For the mods with the Odin, I am recommending you to use the extended magazine mods, the vertical recoil control mods, and the precise shot mods to get the most effective results possible.